Did you know that procrastination can cost you more than just time? It can drain your energy, diminish your self-esteem, and keep you from reaching your full potential. But what if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism holds the key to breaking free from this destructive habit? Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into 5 Stoic techniques to conquer procrastination and boost productivity. If you find our content valuable, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay with us for more transformative insights. Let's dive in. Procrastination is a common struggle that impacts our productivity and overall well-being. But what if ancient wisdom could offer us powerful tools to overcome it? Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, provides practical techniques to master our reactions and stay focused on what truly matters. By understanding and applying these techniques, you can turn procrastination into purposeful action and achieve your goals with greater ease. Let's begin by exploring the roots of procrastination. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, knowing you need to swim across, but feeling paralyzed by the waves crashing before you. This is how many of us feel when faced with daunting tasks. We see the challenges, fear failure, and end up doing nothing. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of the rest. By adopting this mindset, we can navigate the waves of life with confidence and clarity. Before we move on to the first technique, take a moment to reflect. What tasks have you been putting off, and how might focusing on what you can control change your approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to overcoming procrastination. Stay tuned, because next up, we'll delve into the principle of the dichotomy of control and how it can transform your productivity. You won't want to miss this. Technique 1. Understanding procrastination. Procrastination. We've all been there, staring at a mountain of tasks with the nagging feeling that we should get started, yet we just can't bring ourselves to take the first step. But why do we procrastinate? Is it simply laziness, or is there something deeper at play? Picture this. It's ancient Rome, and a young philosopher named Marcus Aurelius is tasked with the immense responsibility of leading an empire. Instead of being overwhelmed, he calmly assesses the situation, breaks down his duties, and focuses on what he can control. This mindset is at the heart of Stoicism and holds valuable lessons for us today. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of the unknown, or even fear of success. These fears create mental barriers that prevent us from taking action. In the words of Seneca, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By understanding the root causes of procrastination, we can begin to dismantle these barriers. Reflect on a time when you put off a task. Was it because you feared the outcome? Recognizing this fear is the first step towards overcoming it. Now, think about your current to-do list. What tasks have you been avoiding, and why? Write down these tasks and consider what fears might be holding you back. Share your insights in the comments, and let's start a conversation about how we can support each other in facing these fears head-on. Next, we'll explore the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. This powerful concept will help you focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't, paving the way for more effective action. Stay with us, because understanding this principle is key to transforming your approach to procrastination. Technique 2. Dichotomy of Control. Imagine you're a ship's captain navigating through a storm. The wind and waves are beyond your control, but your steering, sails, and crew's morale are entirely within your hands. This scenario perfectly illustrates the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. a concept that can revolutionize how we approach procrastination. Introduced by Epictetus, this principle teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, focusing our energy only on the former. At its core, the dichotomy of control is about clarity and empowerment. By identifying what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we liberate ourselves from the paralyzing grip of external circumstances. Picture yourself at work, overwhelmed by a huge project. Instead of fixating on the looming deadline or potential criticisms, zero in on actionable steps, planning, prioritizing, and executing tasks. This shift in focus can significantly reduce anxiety and procrastination. Let's break it down with a relatable example. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation. You might worry about the audience's reaction, the technical setup, or even the weather on the day of the event. However, by embracing the dichotomy of control, you'll concentrate on crafting a compelling narrative, practicing your delivery, and ensuring your visuals are top-notch. This not only enhances your preparedness, but also minimizes the chances of procrastination, as you're actively engaged in what you can control. To make this principle actionable, try this exercise. List your current tasks and categorize each element into what you can control and what you can't. For instance, you can control your preparation and practice for a meeting, but not the participants' reactions. Share your lists in the comments, and let's discuss how this shift in focus can change our approach to procrastination. As we move forward, keep this principle in mind, because next, we'll delve into the practice of mindfulness, a technique that complements the dichotomy of control by keeping us present and focused. Stay tuned and prepare to harness the power of your mind to overcome procrastination. Technique 3. Practice of mindfulness. Imagine you're in the middle of a bustling marketplace, the noise and activity pulling your attention in every direction. Suddenly, you notice a street performer completely absorbed in their craft, oblivious to the chaos around them. This ability to remain focused amidst distraction is the essence of mindfulness, a practice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy and incredibly effective in combating procrastination. Mindfulness, in the Stoic sense, is about being fully present and engaged with the task at hand. It's not just about meditation or quiet reflection, it's an active engagement with our thoughts and actions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, often wrote about observing his own reactions and correcting them towards virtue. This kind of introspection enhances our ability to stay focused and reduces the temptation to procrastinate. Consider a time when you were so engrossed in a project that hours seemed to fly by. That state of flow is what mindfulness aims to achieve consistently. By training our minds to focus on the present moment, we can reduce distractions and maintain a steady progress on our tasks. For example, if you're writing a report, mindfulness can help you stay concentrated on your writing rather than getting sidetracked by emails or social media. To incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, start with simple techniques like deep breathing exercises or setting specific times for focused work without interruptions. Visualize a clear path from start to finish for your tasks and gently bring your attention back whenever it wanders. These small practices can significantly enhance your productivity and reduce procrastination. Now, think about a task you've been avoiding. How could mindfulness help you tackle it more effectively? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's explore these techniques together. As we continue our journey, we'll next explore the virtue of discipline. a cornerstone of Stoic practice that will equip you with the tools to build lasting habits and overcome procrastination. Don't miss it, because discipline is where the magic happens in transforming intentions into actions. Technique 4. Virtue of discipline. Imagine an athlete preparing for the Olympics. Every day they wake up early, follow a strict training regimen, and push through pain and exhaustion. This relentless pursuit of excellence is fueled by one essential quality: discipline. Discipline, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, is the driving force that transforms our intentions into actions and helps us overcome procrastination. In Stoicism, discipline is about more than just self-control. It's about consistently aligning our actions with our long-term goals and values. Epictetus, a former slave who became a revered Stoic philosopher, taught that true freedom comes from mastering oneself. By cultivating discipline, we gain control over our impulses and create habits that lead to success. Consider your own life for a moment. Think about a goal you have, whether it's learning a new skill, getting fit, or advancing in your career. Now, reflect on the small, daily actions that will get you there. Discipline is the thread that weaves these actions together, creating a tapestry of progress. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, discipline means setting aside time each day to write, even when you don't feel like it. To build discipline, start by setting clear, achievable goals. Break larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and create a routine that incorporates these steps into your daily life. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, and reminders to stay on track. And remember, discipline is a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Here's an interactive exercise. Identify one task you've been procrastinating on. Break it down into smaller steps and commit to working on it for a set amount of time each day. Share your plan in the comments and let's support each other in building discipline. As we wrap up this section, let's keep the momentum going. Next, we'll explore the powerful technique of negative visualization. This Stoic practice will help you prepare for and overcome obstacles, further reducing procrastination. Stay tuned for this game-changing insight. Technique 5. Negative visualization. Imagine a Roman general preparing for battle. Instead of merely hoping for victory, he spends time envisioning the worst-case scenarios: defeat, injury, and loss. This ancient technique, known as negative visualization, is a cornerstone of Stoic practice and an invaluable tool in overcoming procrastination. Negative visualization involves mentally rehearsing the challenges and setbacks you might face. By anticipating these obstacles, you're better prepared to handle them calmly and effectively. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, believed that we should rehearse adversity to build resilience. He argued that by imagining the worst, we can diminish its impact and find strength in the face of real difficulties. Let's apply this to a modern context. Imagine you're about to start a new project at work. Instead of focusing solely on the best possible outcome, take a moment to think about what could go wrong. Perhaps there will be technical difficulties, tight deadlines, or uncooperative team members. By envisioning these scenarios, you're not succumbing to negativity, but preparing yourself to tackle these challenges head-on. Here's a practical exercise. Choose a task you've been procrastinating on and list the potential obstacles you might encounter. For each obstacle, think of a strategy to overcome it. This practice not only prepares you for setbacks, but also reduces the fear of the unknown, making it easier to take the first step. Now, I want you to think about a project you're hesitant to start. What potential challenges do you foresee, and how can you prepare for them? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's create a supportive community that embraces preparedness and resilience. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic techniques, remember that the journey to overcoming procrastination is ongoing. In our final section, we'll bring everything together and discuss how to maintain these practices in your daily life. Stay tuned for a powerful conclusion that will set you on the path to lasting productivity. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble. Each strike of the hammer is deliberate, guided by a clear vision of the final masterpiece. Overcoming procrastination and achieving lasting productivity is much like sculpting. It requires patience, persistence, and a well-defined approach. Today, we've explored 5 powerful Stoic techniques to help you on this journey: understanding procrastination, the dichotomy of control, mindfulness, discipline, and negative visualization. Remember the story of Marcus Aurelius, who, despite the immense pressure of leading an empire, focused on what he could control and let go of what he couldn't. By applying the dichotomy of control, you can shift your focus to actionable steps, reducing anxiety and procrastination. Mindfulness, as practiced by Marcus Aurelius, keeps you present and engaged, allowing you to tackle tasks with clarity and focus. Discipline, the driving force behind the success of any endeavor, is essential. Whether you're training for the Olympics or simply striving to meet a deadline, developing consistent habits and routines will propel you forward. And finally, negative visualization prepares you for potential setbacks, empowering you to face challenges with resilience and confidence. As you incorporate these techniques into your daily life, take a moment to reflect on your progress. What have you learned about yourself? And how have these Stoic practices helped you overcome procrastination? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others to embrace these transformative techniques. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. By joining our community, you'll gain access to more content designed to help you lead a productive and meaningful life. Thank you for watching, and remember, the path to productivity starts from within. Keep striving, stay focused, and let's continue this journey together. See you in the next video.